Hello, soul family. How are you? So, something I've been dealing with lately has to do with feeling like a solo player in this game we call life. So, I wanted to ask for others about loneliness. What does the field have to say to you about the purpose of loneliness in your life? What does it give you, that feeling, or how should you take it to transmute it for the betterment of you and for a better connection to your awakening process? So that's the question. What is the purpose of that feeling of loneliness, and how can you use it to move yourself forward in your awakening? So we've got the Ten of Swords, the Four of Wands, Seven of Wands, the Hierophant, and the Hermit. Judgment, Ten of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, Nine of Cups, and the Star. So when looking at the cards, what I'm saying is with the Ten of Swords, this is an ending. So an ending of what you know. And this is, you see the Judgment card. So basically, loneliness is a tool for you to start to pull yourself out of needing external validation. External validation is judgment, or external validation is also reinforcement. So it's an ending, it can be an ending to you needing that external reinforcement of whatever it is that you're looking for. So when you're lonely, it's letting you know, hey, you're looking external, you don't need to do that anymore. What will happen is when you start to examine loneliness for what it is and start to pull away from it, you will start to move into a more positive framework where you become your community, you become your sense of self. You align with your community starts to be generated from within instead of from without. This is energy that is there for you to transmute into a new material sense of self. The Seven of Wands talks about energy at work, energy that you have to maneuver through. In some cases, fight through. Not fight is the wrong word, but energy that's not always comfortable. But it will give you a new sense of self that you can deal with. The Hierophant is what you've always been told, how you're supposed to act. But it's never quite given you fulfillment, but it's never quite given you everything. And you're starting to feel that. That's where that loneliness comes from, because when that external validation is absent, that's where loneliness comes in. The thing is, the key for you in your awakening is to start to turn within. Within has everything you need. You will find joy, you will find connection, you will find everything you're looking for when you start to pull yourself back into yourself instead of relying on the external. This is called your mirror. Right now, everything outside of you is mirroring you. You need everything inside of you to be your mirror instead. So use loneliness as a tool. That tool is that pathway to you starting to understand yourself and start to rely on yourself instead of relying on the external validation. I hope this helps. I hope this helps you move forward in your path, and have a great day. Again, Soul Via Vibes. Like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.